Rick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great.
I just want to talk about something a little sad that hurt me specifically.
Oh, that's tough.
As a wrestling fan, and I'm obviously all my wrestling fans out there. R&P to Bray Wyatt.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he was a popular wrestler. He went away a bit for a sickness that WWE didn't really talk about too much. And today, which is for y'all last week, he passed away, unfortunately.
Oh,
so,
that's sad.
Yeah, to all my wrestling fans, our buddy Rozak told me about it, and I was like, stop playing. And I looked it up. It was on Twitter, and I'm a little hurt. I'm a little hurt by it because I was a huge fan of Bray Wyatt. He was very creative, even though Vince McMahon hold him a lot. He was extremely creative for the time that he was given.
Yep.
He'll be missed. He'll be missed. Some may know him as the Fiend, Husky Harris, different characters.
Okay.
Fiend. Yeah, R.I.P. to Bray Wyatt. That's it. That's all I wanted to get into. You go ahead, Rick.
All right, R.I.P. I don't know him. I know you care about wrestling infinitely more than I do.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I just want to throw it out there because,
loss of life.
Yep.
He mattered to people. R.I.P. But we're going to get right into the episode. Episode 111. This is the R&P podcast, the biggest and greatest podcast to ever drop on Wednesdays. I'm your host, Rick, and this is my host, PLAX.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
All right, so
what you want to chat about, man?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. One thing we're going to talk about is So, do you know the Shade Room?
Yes. Yes, as
a prominent black
individual.
Yeah, a prominent black news organization.
One day, R&P on the Shade Room.
The Shade Room? Y'all don't want to be a Shade Room.
Well, it's probably going to be for something bad 9 times out of 10. They're not going to put you on there for something good.
You know the Shade Room is currently under fire?
Oh, okay. The Shade Room on the Shade Room?
Yeah.
That's funny. Okay.
So, people might not know, Shade Room is a news, air quotes on news. If you're listening to this, you can't see
They're like
me.
Ghetto TMZ.
Yes, that's exactly. And let's
TMZ.
not put that. They're TMZ run by black people.
Ghetto TMZ.
But they do.
No, TMZ is ghetto.
Well, yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. TMZ is ghetto within itself.
Yes.
So you can't be ghetto squared.
Yeah.
Because then that would mean it's more ghetto and it's not.
It's not.
It's equally ghetto.
Yeah. The Shade Room is TMZ.
Yeah, it's basically TMZ.
And TMZ is the Shade Room.
I wouldn't doubt if Shade Room was an offshoot
of TMZ. But it's run by a Nigerian woman.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she's Nigerian. I know she's African.
Okay.
I might have just threw a nationality.
Minding the wrong business.
Yeah. But
no,
you're crazy.
You're moving nuts.
Minding the wrong business.
You're moving nuts.
I will say, are Africans African American?
No, they're not.
Exactly.
Yeah, so she should be commenting on the news of
Probably not.
But Shade Room is under fire.
About what? What did they do?
Misinformation and lying to the
what a
public.
shocker.
Yeah, what a shocker.
Don't.
So, people might not know, while the Shade Room is predominantly a black run organization, they are very right leaning. That is probably because the creator is African and not African American.
Yep.
Not saying that liberals are for us, but we definitely know them
Who's
red
not?
niggas.
Yeah, we know who's not.
Them red niggas.
They're not.
And we're not talking about Native Americans. Them red niggas are a problem.
Yeah.
And we're not talking about Native Americans.
We're not talking about Native Americans.
We're talking about the oil money, suit wearing, slimy tycoons.
Wouldn't mind if slavery came back.
DeSantis, like individuals.
Rudy Giuliani. We'll get into him later on.
But those type, Al Gore,
those
niggas, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely not for us.
No. They probably watched the pod, but just to leave negative comments.
Just to leave negative comments.
Yeah.
But the Shade Room is very right leaning.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that either.
Pro-Trump, which is hilarious.
I got a theory now that you said that.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But the Shade Room put up a bad faith, a bad faith post and sets a post in regards to Biden's relief efforts to Hawaii.
Okay.
As we talked about on the pod before, Hawaii was hit with a massive fire that destroyed many homes. And the headline was, Biden gives $700 to Hawaii's relief.
I saw that. Okay.
$700.
That title is inherently bad faith because it doesn't give the whole story.
Yeah.
First of all, I think there's like a 5 to 6 point relief program in terms of getting people out of the situation they're in, getting them temporary housing, and then giving each family who is in the situation as of right now $700. So it's not giving the relief as a whole $700. No. It's giving each family $700 in the meantime.
Yeah.
Just
the relief effort was like $5 billion or something like.
Yeah. So for each house, if each household is getting $700, and that's just base of what he's giving them in cash, not counting the other relief things. We sent them. That's $9 million plus right there.
Right.
Not counting the other stuff he's doing. He's sending great aid. But the Shade Room put it in that way because if you go into the comments of those posts, you see people being like, "We sent billions of dollars to Ukraine, and we're only sending $700 to American citizens."
No, they said it was like five. I seen the post, the CNN post, the actual post.
Yes,
it was 5.9 or something billion dollars that he sent out for Maui relief specifically.
So, Shade Room is doing that, right? But we have a champion. A hero to stand against this shadow organization.
Get it? Shade Room, shadow organization.
That was even on purpose. A TikTok creator by the name of Jay Williams.
Okay.
He's a young black man that goes around and debunks bad faith arguments in regards to black culture and black people. Don't get me wrong, he defends all, but when it comes to us, he just has that little bit more grit.
I've never heard of Jay Williams.
Yeah, no, I
had to look up.
No, I'll send you the video for this. Maybe you could go in the video.
Hot take. Actually, a lukewarm take if you've actually been fucking paying attention. The Shade Room, when it comes to information, is one of the worst things that has ever happened to the black community. Oh no, what the Shade Room do? Stick with me, because this is actually insane. I know we've all heard about it at this point. Joe Biden announced a $700 payment to the families who are affected by the fires that have happened recently in Maui. And before I continue, as the number of lives that have been claimed by this fire continue to rise, I hope we can all understand how much a threat climate change is. My sincerest condolences go out to everybody who's been affected by the fires, and I hope for a speedy recovery for the entire state of Hawaii. I don't have thoughts and prayers because we need action. We've been needed action. With all that being said, let's talk about what is true and what isn't true, and why this discourse is making me literally nauseous. So if you aren't aware that the Shade Room is right-leaning, I don't know what the fuck you've been living under. Trump, or the top Republican that they're considering to be president again, mind you, just got hit with a damn RICO charge. They reported it and then chose to report Trump is hiring a liberal lawyer who's supported to defend him again. As if that fucking means anything. Almost to suggest that, oh, even a liberal's defending him. It must be bogus. Oh, and would you look at that? Conspiracy theories in the comments about how they really don't want him to run next election because they know we want Biden out. And that same sentiment came to a head under this post. Because these are the comments. They gave billions to Ukraine, but our own U.S. citizens get $700. Billions to Ukraine, and now all the $700. 700 ain't finna get them gas. You won't ever be president after these F-ups. Sent trillions of dollars to Ukraine, but not even your own country. Hold up, you sent almost $1 trillion to Ukraine? This seems planned. With every bone in me, I hope y'all don't vote for this clown again in 2024, if he runs again. Bro, you can't even take care of your own country, but you sent Ukraine trillions to Ukraine? Please don't vote for this dude again. Okay.
But yeah. And so he is single-handedly beefing the Shade Room and winning. His post about the disgenuineness of the Shade Room, especially in regards to this news media, was so big and popularized that the creator of Shade Room stepped down from her ivory castle and got into the comments to defend the Shade Room. She hasn't been seen since 2005. So the fact that she came and stuck her claim in his comments to defend.
Bothered.
Yeah, so
she's bothered. No, he's nice. He might be King Lion. He's nice. That's King Lion cousin. That's his
he might be above. So this is what gets crazy, right? She goes into the comments saying that he's lying about what they're saying and that they said all the points of what Biden was really doing in the later slides.
Right.
But what she doesn't know, because probably she doesn't have full control of her employees and she doesn't stay tapped into her own her own company, is that because the backlash that they were getting from this TikTok creator destroying them, they actually took the post down. And then once she was pointing out that they said all this and whatnot, he started to look for the post. He couldn't find it on their website or on their Instagram. And then 15 minutes later, when he could check the actual post again, it was magically up.
With correct information?
No. They just put it back up to show, because she was saying that they were saying all this information,
but it was gone.
And this is why old niggas will never win. Because you just don't get it.
I think she's actually like 30 something. She's
And
like
in
40
the
something.
end, we'll always win. Because you don't even know how to work your own app.
You don't.
But
No, that's great. Somebody got fired. I know somebody got fired.
yeah, and so
Oh my God.
if you go
bro.
into the actual Instagram post,
Okay.
the first thing is saying that Biden is only giving $700, and if you swipe like three or four in, then it talks about the relief effort, but it only has 2 out of the 6-point plan of what he's doing for Maui in the meantime. So it's super genuine.
So full
and
misinformation.
yeah,
Damn near.
well, it's
not full. A lot of
it's not
omitting information.
Yes, it's a smoke screen of it's only making it seem like he's doing so much
Bare
when he's
minimal.
doing more. And don't get me wrong, that's not fully on the Shade Room. That's also on the consumers of Shade Room, i.e. black people. We're talking about in this instance because we don't care what the other people think. This is i.e. black people because black people fall for this thing called picture in big font. So if you just as
people will be stealing that very soon.
yeah, as my predecessor before me, Kevin on stage, stated, is
He's
that
still around.
he's my predecessor before me.
Wait, no, wait.
But his time is up. No, I'm joking. Shout out.
Them niggas are doing Spectrum commercials.
No,
as a
don't do
group.
that.
Oh,
So
they
shout
doing-
out.
they
So
doing
the time
Spectrum
might be
commercial?
up.
Oh no,
It might be. I'm
Shout
not
out-
saying I
not-
won't do a Spectrum.
not-
Shout out
Spectrum.
Kev on stage. Shout out to
up?
here. Shout out
them
Tony.
niggas. Tony. Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
All them niggas be on them Spectrum commercials.
Shout out all
You
of
know
them.
what I'm talking about.
Shout out all that digital goated. Really gave me my sense of humor. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all doing very
Hey,
well.
listen, no
Nah,
disrespect.
Spectrum.
I love y'all. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Get your
A
bag.
slight disrespect.
They probably throwing
Your
y'all
time is up. I'm here now.
Your
I'm
time
up.
Is up. You on
You
Spectrum.
down.
I'm up. I'm up.
You
But
on what we?
Spectrum, if you would like R&B to do commercial for you.
Look in the mirror. Whoever you was 50 years ago, I am him now. They're not even that old.
They not even 50. I don't
They
think.
not, bro.
That's crazy. They go roast the fuck out of us if they see this. I don't think we as funny as they. They go grill us. They gonna go back to episode 2.
They gonna make me stronger.
Look at this.
It's gonna make them stronger.
You're gonna make me stronger.
Also, if you want us on all digital,
I don't think that it's not even called that anymore. It's like
what
it's
is
like
it?
digital, defiant digital.
Define digital, yeah. Cancel
Look how
court.
that sounds.
Cancel court. I'll be on
shout
cancel
out.
court.
Why do you do that?
You know, name changes.
Hey, don't disrespect define digital.
But
Even though
as
we just
yeah,
did-
I
what
mean,
I was
On
saying.
Death was better as a whole.
It-
Well,
it's
I
fine.
think it's still around. They just do something different.
Yeah, hold on. All right, what I was
Go
saying
ahead, I'm sorry,
was
my
my
bad.
predecessor before me, the late great. No, I need to stop doing that.
The
The great
late
Kev
great.
on stage was saying
I
that.
guess maybe career wise.
Yeah. See, now you're going crazy. He said that
Kev, you're doing wonderful.
people
I'm sorry.
people believe anything that has a picture in big font.
Yeah, that's a fact.
because that's what they were believing with Keke Palmer, her ex getting full custody of the kids, and she got to pay him.
Yeah,
child support.
he even they said he left her. He was like, no, I didn't. Keep her that head game crazy.
I thought they broke up.
No, they didn't. He's still with her. He was like, you niggas are crazy. That's Keke Palmer. I was just upset. You niggas are dumb. I'm not
I
gonna-
was just upset.
That's True Jackson VP. Y'all niggas
That's
crazy.
true, Jackson.
Y'all niggas, that's a killer in the B. Y'all niggas crazy.
Nah, you're nuts.
Like my baby won a spelling bee back in the day.
Nah, that's crazy.
She got
But
the
yeah,
trophy.
the tendency
niggas
to believe
tweaking, man.
pictures in big fonts is strong in this generation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
and that's something that people gotta be willing to do that little bit of research and just look up.
But the thing is, people don't care enough.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sha'Carri Renee. She's playing.
All right.
Yeah, people don't care enough to like do that. They'll just believe that. I feel like I've definitely been caught with that at least a couple times.
Just trying
Yeah.
to do the research. You don't want to get caught up in stuff like that.
It's
Misinformation.
when
all
you
around.
get into trying to talk about it, then you should do some research.
yeah,
But if you're not going like, if you just like, oh, that's crazy, then just
move on.
then move on. Yeah.
But at this point, shout out Jay Williams.
Mm-hmm.
May you forever be
Yeah, you
doing
gotta send
your
me his
job.
TikTok.
Yeah, no,
I'm
I
gonna
got you.
follow him if I don't follow him
Yeah.
already.
May you forever be continue doing your job, and may greatness fly upon you.
And to Tony Voices and Kevin on stage, we apologize. Those was
I don't
jokes.
apologize.
Please.
Whoever you was 50 years ago, I am. Matter of fact,
you being broke? Yeah.
Whoever you were 100 years ago, I am.
That's crazy. Oh my god.
I've seen them wrinkles those last couple episodes.
I apologize.
Getting old.
I would like to be
old
on,
when your forehead wrinkled.
I would like to be on cancel court. I would also do a Spectrum commercial if they ask me. So I'm not gonna be up here, Cap. Are they allowed with the strike? Them niggas been doing a lot of commercials and the strike is going on.
They might not be SAG.
They might not be. But what else we got?
They not SAG. They bag. Give me the cut the check.
Gotta get
Like, oh, y'all ain't got no actors? Shit.
Speaking of a quick little tangent before we get into anything else, did you see that it seems like Kai and like this other streamer Ray something?
He not a streamer. Kai just kind of put him on.
Yeah, they did like a trailer.
Well, maybe a streamer now. Actually,
yeah, they did a trailer that was very Rush Hour-esque.
Yeah, they dropping a short film. Yeah.
That's an actual film.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
short
trailer.
film?
I thought it was a trailer for the stream. Like your Rage did.
Bro, what?
No, they're actually dropping a short film that they did. It's like a Rush Hour I was gonna say POV.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, it's like a not a joke, but it's just biting off a Rush Hour basically.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It seemed very Rush Hour.
Yeah, it's very much just
which
a
is
Rush
why
Hour
I thought it
parody, a Rush Hour.
Yeah,
parody.
I thought it was just a trailer for their stream together.
Yeah, no, from what I see, I could be wrong because I could have fell for the big font thing.
Yeah.
But it did say it was a short film. It could be a stream, but from what I saw, it's supposed to be a short film.
It seemed interesting.
Yeah,
it seemed like Kai can act a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not tough to be the loud, funny nigga, you know.
Or not. Or starting a lot of beef.
Nah, Kai.
I mean,
You're the loud, funny nigga. Let's not.
it is what it is. Bro.
Yeah, he's the loud, funny nigga.
Hey,
I'm not being
he's
funny.
just a loud, funny.
I would
nigga.
have to see, like Kevin Hart. I would have to see him do something serious for me to be like, oh, okay, he can act. He can actually act. But being the loud, funny nigga ain't really like too tough.
But yeah,
unless you're just not funny, which Kai is funny.
Yeah, so
Kev
them doing
just
this
outdated now.
for them doing this short film, is this showing like the effect of the strikes that the YouTubers are coming out with short films?
It's coming. It's definitely coming because people, like we said,
Like Spider-Man Lotus came out, people hated it. Thank God.
What was that? Oh,
What?
Spider-Man Lotus?
What is
with
that?
With the racist Spider-Man?
Huh?
Huh?
Hold
Those
on.
are racist, right?
Yeah. Was that recently?
Clear the airwaves.
All right, go ahead.
So, a fan-made Spider-Man film was scheduled to come out.
Mm-hmm.
People found out that the creator and the main actor in the movie has a lot of incidences of being racist. And so, he always...
folks?
Yes. He always gets deemed as... He's playing Peter Parker. He always gets deemed as... In any iteration or any medium where you see a Spider-Man being slightly racist, they always bring up Spider-Man Lotus.
Oh, okay. I kind of that rings.
So
a bell
that was going around. That meme was going around, but the movie dropped only like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, it actually came.
It
out.
actually came out.
Okay.
Yeah, after much fan reception and all that shit, people really wanted to see it for whatever reason. It came out and it got unanimously called garbage because one, people couldn't separate the fact that nigga was being racist with the project, and two, it was very disingenuous to this character of Spider-Man. It was like Spider-Man fan fiction. It was like they made Spider-Man very depressing.
Okay.
And people died, and he just didn't care. Like, he would put villains in harm's way, and they would die, and then he just kind of like went about his day. Well, that's not how
really
Spider-Man
Spidey,
would be. Like, he literally used two muggers as like a human shield for a blast from a villain, and they exploded and died. And he kind of like was quipping still. Like, that's not Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's like Deadpool's.
Yeah,
that's like
not even Deadpool's Spider-Man. That's like,
well, Deadpool use a nigga as a shield.
yeah,
Deadpool
but
would.
it would be funnier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it wouldn't be cringy. It would be like, but it's usually cannon fodder villains, not actual like villain.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's
so,
nuts though. Wow.
Yeah, you can check it out.
Fuck.
It's like 2 hours or something.
I'm good.
2 hours flat.
I'll just watch
Oh,
Kai.
it's 2 hours flat.
I'll just
2
watch
hours
Kai
flat.
and Ray's short film 10 times before I watch that shit.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely coming. Like the content creators making more films and TV and stuff like that. Like I've been saying, me and one of our close buddies have been working on some stuff, and it's perfect timing that we're almost ready to go, and the strikes are happening. So it's perfect. It's perfect timing for that. Not saying it'll be good. You guys might hate it, but we still gonna put it out.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I'm excited for it, and I think Kai is just trying to expand into more, which is smart. Is it a little early? Maybe, possibly, but you gotta start at some point. So,
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Shout out to
but
Kai. Hopefully, you don't go to jail either.
Yeah,
that'll be a real deterrent.
That would be very real deterrent. But we're upon the time, Steve.
What time?
Segment time. One of our favorite, super duper amazing segments is It Crack. Shout out to our live studio audience for giving all their energy for this. So, Steve, this Is It Crack is a little bit different because it's a little bit closer to home.
Ooh, okay.
Have you heard about the Elmwood Art Festival?
Yes.
The Elmwood Village Art Festival?
Yes, I have. Yes, it's been around for a long time.
So, I guess it got some new management.
Yep.
Some new people have taken the reins.
People was like, "Fuck this." I
Yeah.
don't wanna do this
So
anymore.
it's taking the reins, and they've booked a lot of musical talent.
A lot of popular talent in the city.
Yeah, and so people were very excited about this. It was going to bring a lot of people out, people's fan bases, people being like, "Oh, I'm gonna be performing here. Please come out and
Please pull
support."
up. Yep.
Oh, whatnot. And then, a couple days. It hasn't happened yet, but it's close too, right?
Yeah, it's about to happen. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Before the end of August, I know.
yeah.
for a
So
fact.
a couple weeks before the Elmwood Village Art Festival was supposed to happen, they send out a bunch of notices to the booked acts, not acts that were just going to perform there, people that they reached out to, booked, and said, "Could you please play here?"
Yep.
Got some notices saying, "Sorry, we miscalculated the budget. Would you like to perform for free? Would you like to take time out of your day that we asked you to do with the promise of money and do it for free?"
Let's make sure we add that. They initially promised them money. One, because they've been paid multiple times before in previous acts. Obviously, it's new management, but that's been the precedent that's been set by the event. And when they booked the artists this year with the new management, they told them they will be paid. I don't know what the amount was, but they did say they would be paid just to come back a couple weeks before the show and say, or the event, and say, "Yeah, big dog, we don't got the bread for you." At least they didn't wait till the day of. I'll give them that. They didn't wait. They didn't make the niggas perform
they did not.
and then be like,
So this is us announcing that R&P will not be at the
"We
Elmwood
will not be at the Village performance at all." No.
because
We will not be
they're
there.
not even paying niggas as is.
Yeah, they're not even paying niggas as is. I believe some artists that I know were going to be a part of the event. I don't know if they still are or not. That's just a bad precedent being set, and it's becoming more of a thing because back in the day, I'm saying that like I'm like 50, but I've been doing this for a while, I guess. Back in the day, like 2018, 19. People used to pay to perform a lot around here, which was crazy. Until, not to toot my horn, to a lesser extent, people like me and other people that I knew were like, "Hey, that's fucking dumb.
Why am I paying you?
I'm not paying you
for effort
to perform, especially if I'm on the same level or above you who's promoting the event or making the event." And then when I started doing shows, I made it a precedent to pay artists to make sure it wasn't a lot. It was only like $20 or something like that. But they was getting paid more than they was getting paid in previous shows. I even had somebody tell me, "This is refreshing." And I was like, "I'm sorry." No, that's what happened. Whoever it was, I can't remember who it was, but they were like, I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. This is all I could give you, but this is for the event." And they were like, "You know what? I appreciate you. This is refreshing. Thank you." And they walked away with a smile and food and free food.
Oh, there you go.
So that not paying artists is really dying out, and making artists pay to perform has been dying out for like the past 5 years.
Yeah.
So to not only promise people that you're going to pay them, but then come back a couple weeks or a week before the show and be like, "Oh, nah, yeah, we ain't going to have the bread for you," is fucking nuts. And that's just not good business practice. Yeah. And I expect that from people that make shows on their own like I used to.
Yeah.
Not
a major
company. Yeah,
event,
not a company that's been doing this for a long time. Like this has been going on for at least a decade. They've been doing this. So I just think that's nuts.
If anything has changed or anybody from the managerial part of the Elmwood Village wants to defend themselves because what we're saying is grossly wrong or whatnot, hit the hotline.
Well, I will
messages.
Say messages.
We on Facebook.
We'll talk about you. We'll take time
Twitter.
out our day to come chat with you if you want to really chat.
We'll pull up to you.
We'll pull up to you. We'll make it happen. I will say this. I have heard, again, I don't know how true this is, but I have heard from my many sources. Y'all know I'm tapped in. I'm not tapped in. But I've heard from my many sources like the internet and some people that I know that there are some companies in the town that are trying to put money towards the artists.
Okay.
So they can be paid.
Look at the city of good neighbors coming together.
Yeah, so they can be paid because the artists, to be real, like the music and like, you know, shows and all that stuff, the small creators in the town is what's really keeping us alive.
No, for real.
So, like, if it wasn't for the little events that happen and the people that perform and stuff like that, Buffalo would be dead as fuck.
In the dirt.
So,
put it in the dirt.
And it's nobody's like super popular or nothing like
Put
that.
it in the dirt.
But they're just keeping the lifeblood and keeping people not being depressed every day. So we should treat artists with a little bit more respect than a couple weeks before the show. Yeah, I ain't got your bread. That's crazy.
If any artist who had experienced this wants to kind of just give kind of like their side of the story of what's been happening on their side, what the communication was like, what they reached out to you said, feel free. You can reach us in the DMs. Like I said, we're on Facebook.
If you want to anonymously do it, we can do it anonymously.
We can read it. We can read out a statement, not say who it's from, or if you want to, come up here or like send in a video of you reading what they gave you, just so we can like kind of like give an update on everything that's
we
going
could blur it out and blur your voice and blur your voice and blur your face. We could blur your face. Yeah.
But yeah, so with all this information had right now, with everything that we have kind of listed before us, Steve, is it crack?
Oh, definitely. They on crack. They on meth. They on all that shit. Unless they would have came out and said, "Hey guys, this year we can't pay, so whoever wants to pull up, you can," right? But they didn't do that.
They did not.
They promised bread like every other year.
And they lost it.
And then for whatever reason, they don't have it this year. And they went back on what they promised. And I think that's the biggest problem. They should have came out and said, "Hey guys, if you want to be a part of this event, just know you're not going to be paid." I haven't done an event in a while, but if I was doing an event, I would let people know, "Hey, I don't have no bread for you. So if you want to come and do this, I don't got no bread for you." like we do. No disrespect. We're producer Ray, cameraman Vaughn.
We let it be known.
We let it be known. Hey guys, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all are brothers. We thank y'all for coming to help us, but you won't be paid on a regular basis. There is no timetable on when you will be paid. No. So I want you to understand this before you come here.
I'll be in this bitch faithfully.
Yeah, and Ray do be in this bitch. Vaughn do too when he's available.
Going to events for free.
Yeah, he's going to events for free and stuff like that. And he has gotten paid.
Yeah, yes.
But not on a regular basis. And we let that be known. And I guess that's the bottom line of this. If you can't pay somebody, let them be known. Rick, black women winning again.
Black women in track. If everybody who hasn't heard it, Sha'Carri, was it Richardson?
Yeah, Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson that just got gold, not in the Olympics, but in like the
World Games. Yeah, it's like qualifiers, World Games, stuff like that.
Basically, U.S. hasn't had a gold in like years because of the Jamaicans. Our other brothers from another mother.
They were indeed beating the shit out of us for at least a decade.
But guess what she did?
She beat the shit out of them.
Yep, and
she even said there's a clip of her and I'm forgetting her name. Please comment it down below.
It's like Shelly Ann.
Yeah, Shelly Ann. Yeah. She heard they was talking and laughing, and she said it's been like a decade because of you.
Because of you. Yeah.
You. Because of you. And Sha'Carri was laughing. The other girl was laughing, and then she was just like,
"It's true,
whatever." Right?
But yeah, she cinched first place, which, like I said, U.S. hasn't had in a while. But what we're here to talk about is what happened after the race. A video that either happened
You saw it in the beginning.
Yeah, a little bit before this video,
we started talking,
or a little bit after. Sha'Carri was doing an interview with what I could see was a black reporter. It looks like, and then was done with that interview and just said no thanks to a lot of what seemed to be prominent news organizations. People were saying, "Oh, she's not doing white news and stuff because of how they were treating her the first time." I don't think it's specifically white news. I think it's just whatever major news station that was, broadcast station that was doing her crazy because of the whole her getting disqualified for weed and all that. Right. She just wasn't in the mood to entertain that sort of energy after such a daring and amazing performance.
Let me say this.
Yeah.
Even if it is a white thing, she deserves that right, because there's a lot of people saying a lot of things about her race.
Yeah, no, there was
when she made the mistake that she made.
Yeah, there was a lot of people speaking on her because she was black and the drug that she got pinged for was weed, especially because it was during the time where a family member of her had passed. Yeah, I believe it was her mother.
Yeah, right? Or either her mother or grandmother.
Yeah, it was someone in her
closer,
very immediate family
member,
who passed, and she was in a tough spot, and that's what she needed to get through that. And there was a lot of people who wasn't giving her grace. Yep. And now that those people want grace from her in terms of the interviews and her not speaking to him, here we are now. I do gotta say, Steve, you are my brother, my friend. I care about you, loved one, member of my family.
Appreciate you. Same.
But brother, you were going crazy on her too.
No, I just said it was. I just thought it was dumb because you giving white people something to bring you down with. They're already trying to. And you're giving them more ammo to bring you down with, because she knew, regardless of what we want to say. Yeah. Yes, she was going through something. She deserves to be able to relax. Yeah. But she knew that we wasn't allowed in whatever games that she was a part of, and she still did it. Yeah, but that was my thing.
At the same time,
I feel like as hold on. Yeah. I feel like as black people, we shouldn't give them. They already have enough trying to bring us down. We shouldn't give them shit to bring us down, like doing. It's like Stephen A. said, I know people make fun of him. Stay off the weed. It's true, though, because it's not an addictive drug, so you don't need it. You see what I'm saying? And if it was an addictive drug, you really shouldn't be doing it. You see what I'm saying? That's my thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I look at it like this, right?
I am a lame nigga who doesn't smoke, so maybe I don't understand.
I don't smoke either, but this is how I view it, right? She was going through a very tough time. Right. And if that was the recreational thing that she could use and need to get into the mind space in order to perform at her best, in a way that doesn't increase her performance illegally or anything like that.
Which weed shouldn't be banned anyway. Yeah, which is crazy.
I think it probably isn't. Like, I bet you there's a lot of people who have it's a whole thing.
Yeah, but we've discussed it. Yeah.
One thing I will say in vein of what you were saying is black people shouldn't have to be the epitome in order not to be, I guess, looked down upon. And I know that you're like, well, that's just what we got to be because of white people. But at the same time, it's got to get to the point. I think what this generation has, we've gotten past the point where we're not our grandparents and the people who came before us in terms of
Montgomery Brown.
In terms of the pacifism. But now we need to hit that extra step of the apathy of it. So apathy in this regard is not caring what the institution may or may not think about the black community as a whole, no matter what a certain individual may be portraying in terms of the stereotype of black people. Because at that point, that's not something white people have to deal with. So we should not care about how that establishment, if we really are trying to just exist as black people in this world, we shouldn't care about what that establishment thinks of us. We should only care about how they treat us.
I think we should care when it's being eliminated from the Olympic Games.
But
because of that, I think I get what you're saying. I agree with you to a certain extent, though. Like, we should agree. We should not care as long as it's not something as simple as not smoking weed. You see what I'm saying? It's not like they told her not wear dreads or nothing like that, or locks. It's not like they told her that, or we don't like your makeup, or not like that. Now that's crazy, right?
But that's something that exists in sports today. Like there's people getting their hair. So there's wrestlers and baseball players black people who have dreads that may come here that refs, umpires are saying that they got to cut their hair in order to compete.
Okay.
Even though the white athletes have
the
theirs in a
flowy
bun.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
during the
the
whole
whole
time.
rocking and everything.
Yeah, and
Well, I feel like with wrestling, that's a disadvantage. What for niggas?
no, because
Wrap that shit around
that's the thing. They have it to where it has to be a certain length.
Okay.
But there's been multiple instances of like high school students that was usually the only place this happen because a college student is a grown man. They'll be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Just about. Yeah, they be like, "Bro, you're tweaking."
But for a high schooler, there's been multiple instances of where refs and coaches and umpires have made players cut their hair. They either say you can't play or cut your hair, and literally there'll have to be someone on the side if they're a player that matters to this team enough that. Because everybody will try to convince them like we really need you, we need this win and all that stuff, and they'll take scissors and they'll cut that nigga's hair on the sidelines, and then he'll go in there.
They still do that today. I've heard
of
that, but they still do that today. Oh, well, that's great. Well, you shouldn't be able to do that.
There was actually, if I can find the video, I'll send it and you can put it in this one. Okay. There was a baseball player arguing with his coach. He was secretly recording the conversation. He was arguing with his coach because his coach was telling him that his hair couldn't be a certain way, and he showed it showed a picture. It was dreads here. Right, and he was saying your hair is too long for baseball, which there are certain regulations for length in baseball. But then he even in that video said, "Well, there's other people with hair longer than me," and then he said, "If the coach said, we're not talking about other people, we're talking about you," and then he proceeded to show a picture of his hair and then the picture of their starting pitcher, whose hair was significantly longer than his. Hair,
long white flowy hair. Yeah, white people.
And so this is still something very prominent. So what I'm saying is that no matter what that something is, there's gonna be somebody out there who may sit in a position of power that'll disqualify black people or the people that they want to discriminate against from competing. I guess in the sense of, I'm not saying that they should have let her compete if weed is a banned substance, but I'm saying we should be at a...
Which it shouldn't be.
Yeah, but even past that, even then, we should... If she can't compete because of that, then she can't compete because of that. But that is not... We shouldn't care about how that is a reflection of black people. Because the Olympics are the Olympics.
Well, no, I'm not... I never said it was a reflection of her or black people.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's how they're going to take it.
Well, that's where I'm saying fuck them. I don't care about their opinions. I'm saying if you know the rules going into the whatever event, you decide whether or not you want to do the event or not as an adult, right? If you want to be in the World Games or the Olympics or whatever. I'm assuming you know the rules. You can't smoke weed, even if it's a hair thing. If the rule is, which is crazy, but if you got dreads, you can't have your hair long. If it say that, that's fucked up and that needs to change. But you're deciding whether or not you want to participate in those games. Yeah. Not the high school kids, because they probably don't know. Yeah. I'm saying as an adult. Yeah. So she went signed up for the World Games or whatever that was, the Olympics at the time.
Yeah. And then she got disqualified
because she smoked weed. She knew that.
Yeah,
and that
but she never was upset. Well, she was upset that she couldn't participate, but she never pushed back on that.
It was people talking shit.
Yeah, and that was your stance was basically she didn't care one way. Well, she cared, but it wasn't.
Yeah, she cared.
She wasn't like, this is unfair to me or whatever.
Yeah,
she was like, this is.
That, no.
She literally, I think she did an interview where she was like, this is something that I understand, and
I made a mistake.
I was going through something, but this is something that I decided on my own, and this is the reflection of it. Right. And I'm just saying that if she's taking that stance on it, then there is no other conversation to be had about it. Like at that point, what does it matter if she knows what she did and she knows the repercussions of it, and she's standing on it like, I knew what the repercussions was. I did it. I still wanted to compete. I got first or whatever. If I can't go into the Olympics, then I can't go into the Olympics. And at that point, nothing else matters, because everything talked about after that is the white agenda.
Okay. All right.
Because what else is there?
I wouldn't say it's the white agenda. I would just give my opinion because we're a podcast. I wasn't really trying to get into that. And I just felt like, in general, and I'm going to sound like Stephen A. Smith, I feel like weed comes up a lot, and people, I feel like our community specifically act like it's something that's needed, and it's really not. And it presents
community. I feel like the white pothead is more predominant in it's a needed thing than it is for black people. I just think because of the stereotypes of what black people.
Well, hold on. The reason I say that for us, the reason I don't add the white people in the conversation because I really don't give a fuck. They could kill themselves. Like I'm not saying that, but I don't give a fuck about white people. That's why I don't put them in my conversations. I don't care. If they want to ruin their lives or be cokeheads or whatever, I don't give a fuck. If they want to sell crack in their community, go ahead. I don't care. I'm talking about black people. I care about what black people are doing. Yeah. And if weed is banned in the NFL, the NBA, the World Games, stop doing it. I know Stephen A. said that and everybody made fun of him for it, but it's still true. If it's banned, which it shouldn't be banned, don't get me wrong, but as long as it's banned and you guys are participating in these sports, why fuck yourself from opportunities or winning championships or whatever to get high for a couple minutes, for an hour? That's my thing. I don't care about what white people think. I don't care about how white people feel about it. I don't care if white people destroy their own community. It would probably be beneficial for us if they did. I'm just saying, as the black community regarding weed, if you in a professional sport, now if you just a regular guy at work at FedEx, I guess it don't matter. But if you in a sport where they ban you or suspend you for doing it, why are you doing it? You risking bread, you risking your career just to puff a little bit. I think that's crazy.
No, I was just saying it in the vein of like, it's not like, that's not a black people thing. That's what I was just saying.
Well, like, no, I get, okay. I just, for future reference too, for the whole pod, when I'm talking about black people, I'm rarely adding white people in the conversation because I don't give a fuck about what they do, unless they bother us.
Yeah, and I understand that, but once if you're doing it that way, once you take the nuance of the other part of the American culture out of it, it kind of paints a certain picture of like, because you're taking white people out of it, the conversation makes sense to you and to me.
Well, everybody else.
I'm saying everybody else, it just sounds like you're saying this is only like a black. That's what I'm saying, and I understand the nuance of it. If you're not caring about white people, then you're only going to talk about from the lens of black culture. But I'm just saying, if you only take it from the lens of black culture, it paints a half picture. And I'm saying that's fair because it's not a black culture thing of weed being like,
oh no, definitely not, no,
and whatnot. It was more of like, it was pushed in like the early 2000s of like the slacker drug, the drug that people took when they just didn't want to do anything, wanted to just relax, chill, like literally just veg out on the couch, like all that shit. Like
now we understand what weed actually is.
And then that kind of transpired into the black community, and then it was weird how it turned from white kids and like oversized button-ups on the couches with long hair, chilling, smoking weed, and just being like gross, stinky with pizza all around it. And then you put that same drug in the black community, and it's gangbangers with guns and bandanas.
And that's not always true.
And all that shit.
Yeah, no, that's not always true.
I'm saying that's how the two reflections of the drug is, and I'm just saying that once you take the nuance of it being American culture,
how it affects white people.
Then it's a little
I will say this though. Well, Aaron Rodgers got away with it. He got high on numerous times, and he never got banned or suspended or nothing like that. So
Brett Favre is still not in jail. So,
well, no, I'm saying like they get away with shit.
I'm just saying people live different lives.
And I guess that piggybacks on my point a little bit more, especially for the fact that the white players could do the shit, and they just get hey, stop it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even get that. And when we do it, we get banned and suspended. Yeah. So it's like, just don't give them more ammo.
I think the point of that
pull you down. Is what I'm saying.
But I think the alternate point of that is if there's a double standard in there, and you're literally a part of the organization that is doing the double standard, then that just might be your stand on it. Is I'm gonna keep doing it, and if I get flagged for it, I get flagged for it. But if I know niggas who are still doing it, who just don't look like me but aren't getting in trouble for it, and I know they're doing it and they're taking the same test as me, then by not doing it anymore, I'm giving them what they want from me. They want me to act a certain way, which they're not holding other people accountable for. So I'm still going to be me and then take whatever consequences it is for me to be me, but I'm not going to conform to somebody else's ideals them punishing me. All right, Steve.
Yep. What's next?
We got a lot of things on here.
Yes,
I guess one thing we'll talk about is a subject near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
The continuation
excuse my hair
of the greatest anime series to ever exist.
Yeah.
Naruto.
Oh yeah, the continue. Yeah.
Naruto.
Yep. And spoilers for people who
sure
watch.
So, if for those of you who don't know, Naruto, and then Naruto Shippuden. Those ended.
The
And
good ones.
we are now on the next generation, Boruto the next generation, which
and
is
that has technically ended.
yeah, it's now on its new arc, which is basically Boruto Shippuden.
It's Boruto Blue
the Blue Vortex,
or-
Blue Twin Vortex, or something
which
like
is
that.
a lot.
Weird, right?
All right.
A lot.
But as of right now in the story, without giving too much away about what's happening,
Spoilers again.
Naruto is out of commission,
Yep, he's out of
and
commission for some
Boruto
reason.
is a fugitive.
He is a fugitive.
But in this, and all that being said, someone had to step up and become Hokage.
Who was that, Rick?
Fucking Shikamaru.
Shikamaru, yeah.
Shikamaru Nara. See, all right, so this
Of
is what I'll
all
say.
people.
I'll get into this and then everybody else can say their piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have 0% issue with Shikamaru becoming Hokage.
Mm-hmm.
I do have one problem,
Okay.
and I feel like this is a problem that once I say it, niggas may agree with me on.
Mm-hmm. You probably gonna say the same thing. Go ahead.
Why the fuck is that nigga wearing this cloak?
He is wearing
That cloak was not a Hokage cloak. That was
It wasn't.
Naruto's
Well,
and the fourth Hokage's signature wear,
Well,
whether they
yeah.
were Hokages or not. The flames at the bottom, that wasn't the Hokage wear.
it wasn't.
It was the regular robe that the third used to wear.
He should be wearing a regular.
He should not be putting on that nigga Naruto's drip. Cause he's not Naruto. That's
Well,
not the Hokage drip.
Let me defend Shikamaru on that real quick. Right?
Defend him. Try to.
Hold on.
I'm locked in.
Everything is a drag to Shikamaru. So having a new robe made for himself probably would have been a drag. Because he would have had to go get fitted. They would have had to measure him and shit. That would have been
drag.
took like an hour or two out his day.
What a drag.
That's a fucking drag. So he was like, fuck it, that's my man's. I don't think he would mind. He's not here, so if we do mind, fuck him. I'm going to put this on if I have to wear a robe.
I'm gonna say this off string.
Okay.
I'd have snatched that shit off his shoulders. Get my man's dead drip off you. Yeah.
Well, who's more of his man's to do that than Shikamaru?
Sasuke.
No,
That's not his man's.
that's not his man.
It is his man's.
Stop.
That's not his man's.
So all right. So this is it, right?
No.
That's
If
a nigga he's known a long time. that's not his man's,
As an
bro.
associate.
So this is
Yeah, that's a nigga
No, this
that
is what
they
it is,
beef
right?
together. That's
in
all it
any
is.
other situation you would be correct, but because Naruto said one line in Shippuden, everything that him and Sasuke have been through culminates to them being as closest to people as they can be. Because when they were clashing, Naruto literally envisioned, he was like, I understand everything you're going through right now because one step and our roles could have been reversed right now. And it literally showed them flipped and Naruto throwing the Chidori at Sasuke and Sasuke throwing the Rasengan at Naruto. All it would have took was one misstep.
No, that's a
'Cause
fact.
Naruto was ostracized by the village. He had no family.
He should have been in Naruto should have been in Akatsuki.
Yeah.
And he should have been in
and
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sasuke had lost his family, but was treated well by the village
was.
and was
Loved.
treated as the next
Had
heir to a
hoes.
dead clan.
Friends.
So all
Yeah,
it would have
all that
took
shit.
was one instance where Naruto was the true pariah, and Sasuke was seen as the child of prophecy, which he definitely could have been.
Oh yeah, for sure. They relatively equal, to be real.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
legitimately. And so because of that, everything that they've gone through, the beefing, the disappearing from the village, tracking them down, Naruto seen himself in Sasuke, and Sasuke seen himself in Naruto to the point where while you could say that they're not really mans, every time something happened with Naruto, Sasuke got a new addition to his Sharingan, which can only be done through feelings of what he originally thought was hatred, which they learned was actually the most purest form of love.
Naruto is Sasuke man's. Sasuke is not Naruto.
No,
man's,
because
bro.
because
He's not, bro.
because he awakened the Sharingan when he thought Naruto was dying or
No,
dead.
right, because Naruto is always there for that nigga. How many times has Sasuke been there for Naruto?
He was there for him in that moment with Haku when he thought he was a pincushion. And that nigga was standing over him. He was like, "What are you, scared, punk?"
Rick.
And he was
That
he was
was,
poked full of holes.
Rick,
Love
it's 21, bro. It's 20-1, bro.
When he all right,
It's
another
20
one.
to 1,
When they was beefing Orochimaru in the tuning exam before they knew it was Orochimaru, and he thought Naruto was packed up, and he still like pinned him to that tree. with the kunai.
Yeah, right. But that's
after he saved him,
he would have did that if it was Choji.
Sasuke was taking time to throw a kunai to save Choji.
He would have did that if it was
save
Lee.
Choji.
If it was Lee, Choji,
Definitely
any of them
not Lee.
niggas, he
Not Lee.
Well, he
Definitely not Lee.
Well,
he
everybody
got hit with the
disrespected.
lion barrage and then stole it.
He got
He got hit with the beginning of the Leaf Hurricane. Didn't know how to move end because Guy Sensei stopped that nigga from paralyzing him. And then because he didn't know how to move end, he created Lion Barrage.
And they nerfed the fuck out of Lee.
They did.
They did.
They had
Lee
to, 'cause he was him.
crazy, bro.
They nerfed the hell out of Neji too.
Oh, they killed Neji.
Neji.
Nah.
They did not
packed
nerf Neji.
Besides being packed, they nerfed the hell out of him though.
I do think Lee.
I don't think so.
I feel like Lee and Neji.
The Byakugan is an ass ability.
Lee and Neji should have been on the same level as Gaara, Naruto, and Sasuke by the end of the thing. By the end of Shippuden, I feel like they should have been.
No.
At least a tier, at least a small tier under
Lee
them, bro.
with the 5 gates. Lee with the gates, with the 8 gates, but he only could use 5 to 6 of them.
Right.
He should be up there. Neji's Byakugan caps out at OG Naruto. 360-degree vision, chakra points. Once you get into Shippuden, infinite Tsukuyomi, Ito Tenzin,
Yeah, how are you getting close to that?
almighty pull, almighty push,
Neji tried to get close to.
Well, yeah,
close to, what's,
that's
the
fair.
Jinchurikis.
what's my boy name? What's my boy name? He tried to get close to Pain. Pain, like, nigga, stop. You're bothering me.
Well, that is completely fair. I can agree on that.
That's
one.
fair.
Just,
But don't you think Neji would have expounded on that more? It wouldn't have just been that.
if his character development wasn't
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. Like, Neji was smart enough to be like, okay, this ain't gonna work in the world we
So
live in right now.
this is what I'll say.
Okay.
Hinata has been the only Hinata and her little sister, because of Hinata, have been the only Hyugas to improve on their taijutsu in centuries. And that was because their original taijutsu did not work for Hinata. It didn't fit her. So she created the lion's palm, the chakra enhanced strikes, because she just couldn't do what Neji was doing with the precise strikes. And it overall became a branch of that ability. Is it better? It depends on who you ask. But it still only holds up to so far. Because think about it. And once we get into Shippuden, think about who we're beefing. Not even the main villains. Think about the C tier villains. Hidan, Sasori.
Them niggas is problems.
Yeah.
And they were C tier.
What's his name? Kakuzu.
Datara.
Yeah, Datara, Kakuzu, Kisame.
Datara almost got Gaara the fuck up out of there.
Kisame was known as the zero-tailed beast.
Yeah.
He was known as a tailed beast as a regular ninja.
Yeah.
You know how much of a problem you have to be known as a chakra entity?
Yeah.
A problem. And you thinking that nigga seeing chakra points and being able to see kind of 360 degrees and spin really fast with chakra was gonna save him from any of them
But
niggas?
I'm saying if Hinata was able to, even though Hinata was the first person to do it in
Hinata hasn't had a solo beef though.
I feel like Neji was smart enough to expound on the Byakugan and what he was able to do.
Byakugan, there was only one nigga.
Byakugan isn't as good, but I feel like Neji himself would have been able to figure something out.
The Byakugan was only featured in Shippuden by a nigga who had got the eye from a Hyuga he had defeated, put in his own eye, and then put an eye patch over it so it didn't continuously consume chakra when he used it. And even then, it had little to no. He couldn't even see who was a Zetsu and who wasn't. That shit was nothing. It couldn't do anything.
I can't do Neji like that. I feel like Neji would have figured it out. Bro.
If it wasn't a filler
Neji would've
episode, that
figured it out.
Byakugan didn't matter. And guess what? There's even a ocular bloodline trait that was so powerful. It was in a filler episode, so it don't count, because if it did, it'd be the most dangerous thing out there.
That blood shit you talking about?
No, it was an ocular bloodline that was red, and its ability was to cancel out other niggas' bloodline traits.
I remember that.
And
Wait,
it was a
fillers
filler
don't
episode.
count?
Fillers don't count.
Fillers don't count.
Because I remember a filler episode, because I didn't realize it was a filler episode at first. I know we're going to get into our point. I'm sorry. We just nerds. We love Naruto.
Yep.
It was a filler episode.
You guys do.
Yep.
And, you like Link.
Fuck One Piece.
You like Link and shit
Yeah,
like that.
whoa. No.
Hold on.
We not
We'll
on
get
that
into
case.
the One Piece. I will say fuck One Piece because two bands worth of episodes to tell one story is crazy. I'm sorry, and I don't give a fuck. You could be mad.
Oh
you
my
could be
God.
mad. 2 bands of
Come on.
episodes.
Not even
two
two
racks.
They told the Game of Thrones in it's 8
Fuck
seasons.
out of here, nigga.
In 8 seasons, we
Nah,
figured out
this-
Game of Thrones.
Nah, this story development is way over Naruto.
Listen, Dave, our buddy Dave, and you are very much One Piece fans, and I respect One Piece because it is one of the greatest animes ever. Right? It's top 3. Well, depending on how you look
Stop
at
looking
it.
like
Even
that, Rick.
Scooby Doo can figure out a mystery by the end of the episode.
Hold on, wait.
Come on.
Wait. There's no way, and I said this to our buddy Dave, there is no way that you need a rack and a half of episodes to tell one story.
And not even be close to the end.
And not even be close to Shippuden and Naruto together is 730 episodes.
Yep.
The more you watch, the less ninja
Shippuden
it
and
is.
Naruto together is 730 episodes. You add Boruto, it don't even hit a rack. That's 2 generations of niggas told. You could even say 3 because we talk about the other Hokages and shit. That's 3 or 4 generations of niggas told in less than a rack of episodes. You mean to tell me 1 generation of niggas
So where we're at
take
right
a
now,
rack and a half of episodes? That's crazy, bro.
Not even that.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super maybe hit 1,000.
Dragon Ball been on since the 90s.
And guess what?
Early
Guess
90s.
what's happened in that time
Dragon Ball
from
been on more than been on before
One Piece,
Which is
yeah.
crazy.
And
Yeah, that's
so watch
crazy.
this, right?
Yeah.
This is how crazy it is. And in the almost the similar amount of episodes, Goku has been a child, has had a family,
Got a family. Yep.
come back from the dead.
Come back from the dead. His kid is an adult.
Kid is an adult, has a kid. He's
Has
a
kid.
grandfather.
Yeah, he's a grandfather. Vegeta got a kid. Never thought Vegeta would have a kid.
He has 2.
He has 2. Yep. I don't know Dragon Ball like that, so I don't.
He
know.
has he has Trunks,
He has
and then he has what's it? It starts with a B. It's like Beulah or something.
Oh, okay.
Bala.
Yeah, Bola. Yeah, so he has a daughter, right? Who looks like Bulma, right? And guess what? Similar to if less than episodes of One Piece. You know what's been the biggest time differential in One Piece?
What?
Them niggas went on like a 2-year training
It was
arc, or 3 years. It went
years.
from 2, and then he had to send a message out
3, yeah.
like, we need some more time, niggas. It's different out here.
It's way different out here.
He was
in
like,
the
these
new
niggas
world.
are strong. We need 1 more year. And guess what, Steve?
What happened?
Them niggas is nowhere near where they need to go to get the One Piece.
No, they're not close to the One Piece at all. And again, I'm gonna reiterate: if the One Piece is the friends they made along the way,
It's not.
delete
That's
the whole.
That's
fucking
already
show.
been denounced. The author.
Who denounced it?
The author himself.
Okay.
You think that nigga wouldn't lie
The
to y'all?
author himself.
He's put y'all through 1,000
The
episodes.
author himself
Listen, let me
denounced that
Ray,
shit.
let me tell you this: that was the One Piece. He changed it because niggas said they'd be mad, and he changed it.
It's not it.
Goldie Rogers, which is the nigga that
That's
you
not
might
it.
not know. Goldie Rogers is the nigga who has said the One Piece is hidden, right? Guess what that nigga used to do all the time? Smile. He used to just be happy for the adventure. You know what that nigga would make the One Piece? The friends along the way.
And somebody said, so I think Dave told me, somebody did find the One Piece during one of the episodes, and they seen it and laughed.
It found the last road polyglyph for what it was.
Yeah, and
It
they
was
seen
left.
it and they started
Because he
laughing.
found out he was way earlier than the expected time that he was supposed to be there. Because the
Oh, that's why they
problem
laughed.
is there's an 800-year void era that's hidden from the entire
So we're
world.
gonna have 800 years of episodes?
Not
That's
but
crazy.
Like the crazy part is it's a whole entire major time skip that's way before that nobody knows about, and that's the main mystery.
Think about it
of
like
shit.
this. No, I'm gonna spit something to you, right?
Go ahead.
You
Come
talk
on.
about 800 years before then, right? The nigga who hit the One Piece, he was in their generation. One of the niggas in the show
Bro.
is his son. So he wasn't even the whatever 800 years that nigga
point-
Ray is talking
he
about.
wasn't
That
there.
nigga wasn't there for.
No.
Whatever that nigga's talking about, he wasn't there for.
So
Unless
that
his
don't have
ability
nothing
was
to
to
do
see in
with
the past. No, that's the thing. None of this has anything to do with anything.
This shit is shorter. Speaking of Game of Thrones, this shit is longer than Game of Thrones with House of Dragon. And House of Dragon is 200 years before the original Game of Thrones. And you, Rick, you know how many episodes it took him to tell that story?
How many?
10.
Hour long.
Hour long. Okay,
We're
hour
talking
long. That's a
crazy
fact. That's a
adventures
fact.
and,
So
and
let's
character
say
development over here,
episodes.
dog.
My fault.
All right,
Let's
think
say
about it like
20.
this, right?
Come on, bro.
Them niggas in One Piece right now. Spoiler if you care about One Piece. You got 1,000 episodes to catch up.
You gonna forget,
Right?
You're gonna forget when you go
You're not.
on.
This nigga Luffy.
You're not.
Right now, he's at a
Gear
major.
5,
he has a major
yeah.
major power up, right?
Gear
Gear
5,
5
yep.
gives him the Toon Force, which is one of the most powerful things in comic
it's
book
Toon
history.
Force.
Basically, is what the
Okay,
equivalent
okay.
is, right?
That's actually
He
fire.
can affect the world to basically have everything mimic the physiologically of cartoons. So,
Of rubber. So
not even just rubber. It's
yes.
cartoons in general, because he has his eye popping out and like hits, and then like he's able to absorb fire and spit out smoke. That's Looney Tune shit.
So wait, why can't the nigga just find the One Piece?
Guess what, Steve? No, even past that, right? These niggas is talking about him being a reincarnation of some nigga called Joy Boy.
Yes.
Guess what that nigga has to do with the One Piece?
What?
Nothing.
That's a lie.
The last Joy Boy was not around when Goldie Rogers had
Bro,
the One
last
Piece.
Joy Boy is it's on the entire poneglyph. That's on.
I don't know, so I'm not gonna argue with niggas on the
before
details.
that 800 was in that 800-year time. The
keep
nigga
talking
Roger
about the
recently
800 year.
pointed that shit out. But I'm telling you, it is valid.
But speak to before you delve deeper, we can cut this off, or you can get your point
Right.
across, and we can move on. Right? I'm gonna
I
say
love
this.
this. We
I'm gonna
can
say
keep
this
it
to you, and I'm gonna say this to the camera. You're talking about the Joy Boy being in the polyglyph for the polyglyph for the One Piece, right? Or like in relation to whatever you need to get the One Piece. You can break it down for me anyway. But I'm gonna just give this, right? You're talking about. So are you you're telling me that Goldie Rogers knew something about something that happened 800 years ago, found it, and then said, all right, the rest of these niggas got to find it? Or you're telling me that it's some big prophecy that's been 800 years in the making, and Goldie Rogers is the major part for it to happen and basically unravel into what we are dealing with now in the One Piece
Goldie
story?
Rogers is Jesus.
Goldie Rogers is the nigga that they killed and was like, everybody in the world, if you want to find my treasure, find the One Piece. And then everybody was like,
so
the
he's
One Piece
Moses,
has been a
and
Luffy
Luffy is
treasure the
Jesus.
whole entire time.
but nobody knew about
But
it
he
until
was a
Goldie
nigga that. But he was a nigga that found it.
Wait,
But
let
let
Ray cook real quick.
No,
Let Ray cook
he's
real
not
quick.
going to let this clip because I watched 4Kids TV. I watched when it was
For
done.
kids TV is bullshit.
That was bullshit.
Let
That's
him
the
cook.
first iteration. Watch this. Goldie Rogers wasn't talking about the One Piece existing. He said that the One Piece was his treasure, the greatest treasure in the world. And if you want to find it, sail forth and find the One
Kids
Piece.
dub, dude. That's the 4Kids dub.
So if I were to watch that same
there's a
old ass
I swear, if you
episode
watch
in the
the
Japanese,
yes.
he says the One Piece is out there. It's real. He doesn't say it's my treasure. Find the One Piece. He basically speaks about it as being a mythical treasure that he found, and it's already been something that existed, and now all the crews got to go out there and find it. Or does he call it his treasure and go and get it?
The thing is, the One Piece is the treasure that everyone is looking for.
Before or after Goldie Rogers?
Before. The One Piece is the treasure niggas are really going out here to look for. Because if we go straight down the line too, it was a point where this nigga Roger didn't even find the One Piece yet. And these niggas beefing with Whitebeard off the drip. Bro, I'm telling you. There is no Roger finding this shit saying, "Oh, this is the One Piece right here."
No, this is my problem with the One Piece fandom. They
Stop.
They
I'm
know
not part of them
they
niggas.
know this. No, they know this series has been going on for thousands of episodes,
too long.
and they can't just let it go. That this nigga did not know where that shit was going in the beginning. Because
Listen,
what he's saying might be true now in the lore that they expounded
In the
upon,
beginning, he
but
didn't,
in the
no.
base setup, he called it his treasure. He said, go out and find it. He didn't talk about being a treasure. They didn't talk about the One Piece existing before Goldie Rogers. And in the original One Piece, with that shitty-ass grainy animation.
You do not find that shit out till later.
That's what I'm saying. How much
But
later?
what I'm trying to explain is...
Like, give a range of the episode. How much later do you find out that the One Piece was an 800-year-old treasure that Goldie Rogers stumbled upon?
One Piece guy, so I can't input on this conversation.
It don't take long.
More or less than 100.
Ray and Rick is cooking right now, though.
He could be cooking. I ain't gonna
No,
front.
y'all both cooking.
So okay.
More or less than 100.
Shit, if I get my numbers right, it's
Let 'em
definitely
look,
within
yeah.
the hundreds though. Because
Within the hundreds.
because
Yeah.
it's like so because you have so much story that's going on that's stacked on top of each other. More than just focusing on the One Piece. You start to
I will
learn
say-
about the world.
Yeah,
in the beginning.
Dave did say there's a lot of lore and stuff that they get into that's besides the One Piece. My problem is just do spinoffs then. Just do spinoffs. We don't need a rack episode.
My problem is fans looking over shit like that. And I'm not saying Ray is one of those people, but I'm talking about the One Piece fandom. Looking over shit like that where the retconning the base, like literally the driving force of the series 100 episodes in, and just being like, this nigga's the greatest storyteller in the world, but they're getting mad when Naruto introduces fucking aliens.
That's a fact. Nick, I will say this. Hold on, wait.
Go.
Not that it's you, Ray. We not talking about you.
I like that in piece after that, yeah.
Niggas have been on Boruto bumper. Even me, because I liked it at first. And
the anime is ass.
Okay.
The manga's better.
Okay.
The anime is pure dog shit.
Okay, cool. I was watching the anime, right? And I enjoyed it at first. And then I was just like, this shit is kind of garbage. And I stopped watching it. But then our buddy Dave, shout out to Morrow, got me kind of back into it because of the True Blue, whatever the fuck.
There's two characters in the anime that don't exist in the manga.
See, that's
Wait,
crazy
what?
as fuck.
In the Boruto anime, there's two characters that don't exist in the manga at all. The nigga with the glasses.
The nigga with the glasses.
Who usually relies on technology of some sort.
Yeah, okay.
And then the nigga with the hat, who usually be rolling with him for that reason. He has Earth style.
Earth style nigga.
Them niggas don't exist.
That's crazy.
They're not any part of the story. So I don't know what they're gonna do with them in the anime when they get to the time skip, because literally them niggas don't matter.
Kill them.
Only thing they got.
Them niggas. Let me give an opinion on One Piece real quick.
Yep.
Again, One Piece. I acknowledge that it's a great anime. I haven't seen it. I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't sat down and watched it. But I acknowledge from stories and just public opinion that One Piece is great. But there's no fucking way and I like watch. I'm a nerd. Ray, no, I'm a nerd. I watch the superhero shit, the anime shit, all of it. There's no way that you need a rack and a half of episodes to find one motherfucking thing. Either you gonna say fuck it or you gonna find it. That's it, bro. And I understand it might be more lore to it. It might be more shit to add to it, but I don't give a fuck. What's the One Piece? What is it?
So I would like to explain a little bit of feel like why this could possibly be the reason it's stretched out. Because they really have to go to a specific set of islands in order to get completely across the entire world. Because
Ray, the world ain't that big. The world ain't a rack.
No. Let me explain this. Because
how many countries is it?
there's another piece, because like you have to go to different islands.
There's another piece. I'm gonna beat
No,
you.
look.
I swear to God. No, wait, hold on. Wait. I did say this. I said, what if they find the One Piece and they're like, oh, this is just a part of it, and then the spinoff is 2 piece.
My piece the piece I'm trying to say is a piece of information.
Second piece.
So it's like
2 piece.
So it's a bit of science that
piece
comes
of the
with
biscuit.
it. So
it's Luffy. He's 30 years old.
So
no,
this
go ahead,
is funny. But my one little side piece thing, because I feel like this is why it's stressed out, is because the science of what they have based on the island. Look, yo, it's like science behind this shit. It's strange ass science, but it is what it is.
What is this, Dr. Stone?
It could be.
I could have been learning about
Dr. Stone.
That's what I'm saying.
Dr. Stone 3.
Guess what that nigga doing? He started civilization from zero. That's what I'm saying.
Dr. Stone is 3 seasons. This shit hot.
He started civilization from dirt.
Civilization was already started.
Oh my God, yo.
But he's making the tools.
No.
So you can't tell me he did not find the civilization.
Ray, I'm gonna tell you this.
He discovered a civilization that was there before he was there. Before he got curated.
That's true, but I'm gonna break this down. And I'm gonna break this down in the simplest fashion. The nigga counted how many seconds had passed. It'd been millions of years since since every human on the earth got turned to stone.
Never seen that.
It's been you watch that. It's been
amazing.
a million. Like, he counted every second that he was in stone. He counted and basically added up that they had been in stone for millions of years. Every bit of human civilization that had existed, all the technology that had existed, is decayed and gone. There's nothing around. And before he even found, he found a village
crazy
with the best technique they had was making fire. Guess what that nigga did by then? That nigga made a light bulb.
From fire to light bulb is crazy.
Fire to light bulb.
Niggas
Yes.
don't.
Smart as shit. Smart as hell.
That's crazy. The cavemen making fire. And the light bulb is far as fuck. Niggas don't realize that. That's far as fuck.
Steve, guess what?
Oh my god.
Same episode because he promised the nigga something so he would join his side. You know what he made in congruency with the light bulb?
What'd he make?
A Coke.
A what?
A Coke.
The drink?
The drink.
That's
Alright, yeah,
some
no.
that's some episodes
asked for
down.
it.
Stop. That's some episodes down the line.
Listen.
No, it wasn't.
It's not a-
When he joined with the sleight of hand line, nigga, that was in the same time he finished the getting the energy to light the first fuse.
Season 1.
He the minute he lit the fuse, the nigga cracked open. He was like, Senku is real. He really made me a Coke. I knew I joined the right side. That nigga is him. And that was in 2 seasons.
Listen.
Fair.
Listen.
That's fair.
One Piece, you have no excuse. If niggas is making fire to light bulb in one episode, y'all niggas don't got no excuse. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I think One Piece is the 2K of anime, and they just milking people.
Nah.
They just milking people. They just milking people.
I can't say that.
Because
I can't.
why the fuck are we still going this line? We was talking about Shikamaru. We're gonna get into that.
Nah, I got one more.
You got one more? Hold on,
Senku.
Hold on, Rick. Hold that, Rick. Hold on. We're gonna keep it going.
I'm gonna still go with Senku is nice, but he's not the nigga to start a civilization if it was already there.
What we gonna call this?
Come on, that's what you said.
Anime argument.
I don't know what
So
to
he
call it.
so he didn't nigga to boot
Come on,
up the
come on,
inventions,
come
which
on.
is props.
Talk,
though.
Rick. Talk to this nigga, Rick. Come on.
So I'm gonna tell you this, right? There was a nigga who did not want civilization to get to where it was before because he felt like adults were corrupt. And
Yeah.
they had no right to rule the world because they ruled it terribly.
The nigga who had the ultimate muscle.
Yeah, he was the strongest nigga. And at that point, being the strongest nigga around was basically like having a gun. How was Senku supposed to beat that nigga? You know what he did?
Is mine.
He harnessed the power of electricity. A lightning bolt. He created a battery. A magnet. Off of strength of friction electricity. The nigga got sulfur. He created a gun.
No, I couldn't do that. If you dropped me off back in the day, I couldn't.
You're not doing
I
that.
couldn't.
And guess what? Throughout the season and the series, guess what they're
It
doing
gets
along the
bad.
way?
Wow.
Them niggas is telling you the step-by-step process, and you could create a little science experiment to prove that you could do it with the resources that nigga Senku
That's
did.
a fire show, actually.
really nice.
I'm going to have to tap into Dr. Stone.
And they
Very
even
great.
tell you, it
That's
was like,
crazy.
this is real and it works. Be careful trying it.
Yes.
I've been watching beefing animes. I need to learn something.
You learn a little bit with Baki too, even though they just be beefing.
Oh, Baki?
Yes.
Okay.
Smile all you want, Rick. That shit true.
Here, come on.
You smile all you want. That shit true.
I will say I may one day dive into the deep hole that is One Piece, but I am wholeheartedly against it.
What do we got, Ray, in terms of time?
We are
just
at
gonna finish our
57.
Shikamaru point and we're gonna leave it at
Okay.
that.
How do you feel
The
about
bottom
Shikamaru?
line is people was complaining that Shikamaru was the Hokage.
Well, because they took the Sasuke line of if he's not around to protect the village, then I am, and they thought Sasuke was going to be Hokage. That nigga's a terrorist.
he's literally a terrorist.
He's Osama
He's Osama bin Laden.
I'm
that
just
we made
curious.
friends with
Yeah, he's a friendly
I'm just
Osama
curious
bin
why Shikamaru.
because he was Naruto's right hand man.
and he's the smartest nigga in the village.
He was he was like how Shizune was for Tsunade, like being her assistant, whatever. That's who Shikamaru was for Naruto.
And
Fair.
my defense for Shikamaru is everybody kept saying, well, who is Shikamaru going to defend? Like, he can't defend the village. Shikamaru can't defend the village.
But he
against
could tell niggas where they need to go.
Hold on, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Shikamaru can't defend the village, but he could hold a nigga there until Sasuke pull up.
He can't. Yeah.
He could damn sure hold a nigga in a place.
He definitely.
He be like, Shikamaru, he probably got to the point, hey, wait right there and just hold his hand. The nigga's not moving. He's not moving. The nigga could be on a hill talking down. And Shikamaru be like, hey, wait right there. Wait right there for my man to pull up. And then not only that, organize a plan while he's standing there on how to defeat the nigga off of just looking at him one time. Shikamaru is the smartest nigga in the village. He was the best option. You could say Sasuke can whip his ass. That's fair. But give Shikamaru some prep time. Word to Batman. and he can subdue Sasuke. He keeps Sasuke in a box to where he could do something to Sasuke. Take his other arm from him. He could do something. So please stop with the Shikamaru disrespect. He is more than a worthy Hokage. Konohamaru's up next when Shikamaru get packed at some point.
I got one more thing. This is the last thing.
Go ahead.
What do y'all feel about the time skip fits?
Oh, for Boruto?
Yeah.
They was fire. I thought they was okay.
I didn't. Sadara seemed a little too mature for me.
Sadara was the main one in question. I didn't think a lot of people liked her.
I think
people liked it, but I think they liked it a little too much.
Yeah, and anime Japanese niggas over sexualize children.
Yes, they do.
They do.
And the fit she was wearing don't seem like something Sarada would wear. Based off what I watched it. Based off what I seen,
think it didn't fit. I was like,
the shit like a crop top. She would. That's some shit her mom would wear. She ain't going.
Nah, even
her mom wouldn't even wear no shit like that.
Yeah, she was wearing a short dress, but she had like Spanx under it.
And I think they was trying to like make it modernized, like how maybe kids today would wear some shit.
Like the next generation fits is different than because they had belts and shit. Naruto didn't even know what a belt was.
Rocking that Balenciaga.
Yeah, but
no, he was.
But Sarada don't seem like the type to wear some shit like that.
No.
So I was gonna say Naruto. Boruto was dripped up.
Yeah, Boruto
was. I'm a fugitive. I don't gotta look like a bum.
The nigga,
word to Deku.
I
don't gotta look like a bum. Word to Deku.
Deku been looking crazy. He's been looking like caked up in dirt.
He's been beat up.
He's been down and out.
Hungry.
Yeah, starved.
Boruto like, hey, I could be a fugitive. The drip never dies.
That nigga first appearance is stepping on the nigga face.
Stepping on niggas. They gotta play stepping on niggas in the anime. They have to. I don't know if 21 Savage watch anime, but somebody call them and get the song so they can use it.
Nigga said that creepy shit you be doing is why girls don't like you. It stepped on the nigga face while doing it.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yo.
And Sarada was like, "Oh my god, this nigga's amazing."
Yeah, while he had the hand on the sword, like do some flex.
I do think, and this is jumping ahead, Boruto probably got a lot more story to tell. He does have a lot more story to tell. I can't wait till Boruto and Sarada have kids because those kids are gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah,
those kids
Hyuga bloodline with the dash of the Uchiha.
Yeah, like that. With whatever shit the Uzumaki's got, like it's just too much. It's just too much. And then whatever they gonna learn shit.
It's just gonna be the Sage of Six Path Light,
basically, which is crazy just to be walking around. Like who gonna teach them that? Who gonna teach them? What's Lisa name? Metal can't teach that kid.
No, he got the 8th gate. We seen what the 8th gate can do.
We already know.
Do you think Metal have the 8th gate though?
He already got the drunken style with no drink.
He did. He was beefing with no drink.
Drunken style.
He was embarrassed.
He's like, give me an apple juice, man.
Drunken style is a crazy fighting style, dog.
He said, embarrass me. I'll get the beef in you real quick.
He like, oh, I pissed on myself. Hold on. That's a crazy way to power up a nigga. Just embarrassing them. That's crazy as fuck. I'm excited for the Boruto Shippuden. I'm probably not going to go back and watch the other Boruto shit. That. I'm gonna just start with Shippuden.
Yeah.
Blue Vortex.
It doesn't matter.
And we're gonna go.
He said, "Fuck that. Just watch the time skip."
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch the time skip.
You can watch the last episode just so
I know what happened.
Skip, and then the time skip.
Yeah, and then the time skip. That's probably what I'm gonna do. But shout out to Shikamaru. He's a very capable Hokage. Yeah. And I think niggas got to get past the just being able to beef. You also have to be a leader. You have to be a leader. And Sasuke is not a fucking leader.
Itachi, on the other hand.
Itachi could have been able.
Itachi was a Hokage,
but not his little brother. No.
All right,
but that's it.
This has been another episode of the R&P Podcast, episode 111. We really hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Anime argument.
Yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about anything we talked about, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you are a fan of One Piece, let me know why you like that shit, and I'll debate you.
I don't think it's shit. I just think it's too much. I'm sure it's good. I just don't think it's. I just think it's too much.
However you feel about One Piece, let me know in the comments down below.
And we can talk.
I'll beef you for it,
bro. Why you gotta beef niggas?
It's fine. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on all of the streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. And at the end of the day, what do we do, Steve?
We love you guys.
Yeah, R&P on top. We ain't never stop.
One of these One Piece nerds gonna catch you.
They probably.
I wish, man. Fuck that.
R&P moves, R&P groove, ayy. Yeah, I've been in the R&P mood, ayy.